Yes, sir.
Since we've answered all those questions, then what about this?
Mhm.
Somebody, what books about biblical manhood would you recommend?
Mm.
What? So I think it is best that we conclude with those with
Yep.
that. So they can be like, what, give them some material that they can continue with their studies and to progress forward in that. I'll let you go first with that.
Okay.
If you already have some in mind, and then I'll make some suggestions here.
Yeah, that's a good question. The literature that I would say, I got 5. I would say number 1 book that you should reference for biblical manhood is the Bible. Number 2, I would say Family Driven Faith by Vodi Bakum. Number 3, Family Shepherds by Vodi Bakum. Number 4 would be The Gospel According to Jesus Christ by John MacArthur. And I say that because the center of you leading your family is you understanding the gospel.
Gospel is.
Yeah, you got to understand that. And I would say the 5th book, that's a real good one, is Knowing God by J.I. Packer, because you need to know who God is. We started off the series talking about who God is.
Mm-hmm.
So he does a very good job breaking down those attributes of God. So I would say Vodi Bakum, Family Driven Faith, Family Shepherds, John MacArthur's The Gospel According to Jesus Christ, J.I. Packer's Knowing God, and of course, the Holy Scriptures. That would be my 5.
Okay, that's good there, man. And I would just like to point out 2 more. There are several of them but I'm going to just kind of just keep it simple here. There are 2 books where there are one major type of book that I believe every man should have, and that is a systematic theology book.
Mm.
That every man should have. I've given my son one. He went off to college. That's very important that they have a systematic theology book.
And listen,
Not
that's not a book. That's an encyclopedia.
Yeah, yeah, it is. And what that does, gentlemen, it helps you to kind of start putting things in categories. And that doesn't mean that you have to agree with everything in a systematic theology, but it gets you thinking, it gets you in the arguments of certain concepts, certain ideas, and it allows you to be challenged and more to how to explain God, explain certain issues and doctrine greater. It gives you more vocabulary that you can articulate the Bible with and things like that. I'm just going to give 2 of them that I have. But you can certainly look for others. The Systematic Theology by Wayne Grudem. I have that one. And I also have Christian Theology by Millard Erickson. So you can look at books like that. Make sure you have a start. That these are starter books that you can have start you off to help develop your theology and in the Word of God, so that you can continue to grow in the Word of God, and then know what it is you're supposed to do. So those are critical things, and I'm glad that we're able to share that material with you. But there are a plethora of others. But you got to make sure that they stay on. They are good doctrine. They are built off of the good doctrine, not some heretical stuff.
That's right.
Wait till you grow in it, so that then you can be able to gauge it. You can just continue to follow us as we follow those things. Work through it. Then we can certainly help you out in areas where we know things are not godly and things are not biblical. So that's what we want to encourage you. Greg?
That's good. Yeah.